with the city is a fucking nightmare. If you ever dealt with them, you know. And you know, if you work in the city, you're overpaid and underworked. You know this if you work in the city. The same type of people that work in the DMV to give you your driver's license is the same type of people that work in the city. If someone from the city's targeting you for whatever reason, it could be you cut them off in traffic, you flicked them off, you left one too many voicemails for them. This is what they're going to do. This is how they're going to fuck you. This is what they did to me. They're going to start off by blasting you with a bunch of violations, a ton of them. When you start flipping through them and reading them, you're going to see they're bullshit. They have no merit behind them. You never did them. You never done them. At this point, it's not about if you did it or have not done it. They're throwing the kitchen sink at you because it's the first part of the process for the city to fuck you. When you call the city to let them know I'm in compliance with all of this stuff, they come out to the property to make sure. When they come out, they're checking everything but the violations they gave you. They're looking at the wall when you give a violation for the grass. But they don't say anything, they don't tell you. On their way out, they say, you're in compliance with everything. Now I know who you are. Now we have formally met and I have your telephone number. If there's anything moving forward, I'll call you ahead of time. They try to act like they're your best friend. But in reality, they're there to fuck you. Anybody from any city in the code department is there to hurt, not to help. When they leave, the second phase comes in. Now they got the first part over with. The second phase is they're going to start sending in undercover and having patrol cars watching from the outside because now they just need one legitimate violation and it's over. The undercovers will come in. For me, they stuck out like a sore thumb. They had their little video, their little audio. You couldn't see it, but you could just tell with the way they acted and the bizarre questions they asked. One of them upset me a little bit because he kept asking such ridiculous questions. Where's the alcohol? I'm dying for a drink. Can I buy alcohol in a vending machine? I said, no, you can't buy alcohol in a vending machine. Where actually can you buy alcohol in a vending machine? I said, what are you doing in regular clothes? Shouldn't you be in a police uniform? Let me buy you a membership, you stupid fuck. And I start writing the membership. He takes off with his tail between his legs, never to be seen again, except at the hearing when he was spewing lies. 2 weeks later, you get hit with the violation, cease and desist. But on the violation, it doesn't tell you what you did wrong. It just says, be at this hearing at this date at this time. When you show up, you see the judge and the prosecutor. That's when they let you know what you did wrong. In my case, I had porn on one of my TVs. One of my guests put on porn, which changed my business tax receipt category to an adult theater, which I wasn't. It took 5 years for me to get the right license. I wasn't an adult theater. I was a private men's sauna. Took 5 years to get that license. At the same time, I wasn't an adult theater, but the city could twist and turn anything they want for in their favor, for the direction that they want it to go in. When you walk in, you see the judge, you see the prosecutor. Both of them are hired and fired by the city. The judge is going to say this is a repeat violation. Then the judge is going to look at the person from the city on whether to fuck them or not fuck them. The person from the city is obviously going to say, fuck them. The judge is going to say, repeat violation, cease and desist. You cannot open that business. You can open another one, but not that one. That one's closed down. This happens all the time to different people. In my case, I knew the correct outcome was going to come. I knew Karma Debt was going to hand me my path for this life. It was obvious things were going to go bad. It was obvious I was being set up. It was just obvious. When I walked into the courtroom, you could see all the pretend victims. And they were victims because they were blaming. They were blaming everyone else for what they did. They know what they did. I know what they did. If you get picked up by a patrol car, nothing can be said from the moment you get picked up. Anything you say, they're going to twist it on you. Any lawyer will tell you that, whether you're guilty or not guilty. Don't say anything. They will put you in a position that is not the correct position that is going to be handed out to you by the universe. The universe gives you your punishment in this life. The head of code at the city had it out for me. He knew it was just a simple violation. most businesses do, at most, should have been a fine. But he put every violation the city had, and none of them I was doing. I don't believe in the rules we impose on each other by the court system. I don't believe in that. I believe in fully everything happens for a reason. And look what happened. I strengthened myself, I grew, I wouldn't let it hold me down, and I came out on top. Why would you throw someone under the bus for your own gain? You don't think the universe is going to hand you your punishment? Your heart is telling you from right and wrong. Please follow it. We have to be good examples. The fact is, I have done so much shit. I am grateful the universe has given me another chance. The universe does not discriminate. The universe is not biased. It doesn't matter who you are. We must keep our conduct and character paramount in this life, or you will get washed up. You will find the answers when it's too late. In reality, my main goal is to wake up, never break character, and to be the best man I come across. Goodness is uneventful. It does not flash, it glows. You're glowing. We must keep our character in our heart and blood. Or trust me, you will get everything your bitch ass is asking for. In this life, you get what you ask for. You know, I know, that's